We have been driving in the rain for a few hours. Nick is doing a very good job driving on the left side of the street in a stick shift. We're in a Fiat.
On the right side of the car, shifting with my left hand.
Yeah. Good job, babe. But we knew it was going to rain a few days here. We just did not realize it was going to rain this much, and also the day that we had to drive. So we're almost to our Airbnb and hay-on-wye, whatever. We're going to have something to eat later because it's about, what time? Almost 7. So we left Bath around 4?
No, it was like 5.
5, okay. And so it's supposed to take us like 2 hours. We stopped a little bit to grab something to eat, like some snacks, but really what slowed us down was the rain and also just driving in a stick shift in another country. But we're almost there. Alright, so shout out to this Indian food restaurant that was open. It was the only restaurant open in town by the time we got there because it was a rainy day, and we had ourselves a delicious dinner. Alright, we are on hay-on-wye. We finally made it to our Airbnb. Well, we made it a few hours ago, but we had to eat. The rain made driving crazy. But look at this cute room. This is the biggest room we've stayed in since we've been in the UK. If you guys have traveled to Europe, you know the rooms are smaller. And the couple that is running this Airbnb, so nice. So nice. I'll put a link in the description so you guys can know where I'm staying. But it's twin beds. So Nick and I are going to be a 1950s couple. We'll hold hands. He's in the bathroom through there. And that's pretty much it. But like I said, the couple, so nice. They're going to make us a full English breakfast tomorrow. Or a full Welsh breakfast tomorrow. Because we are technically in Wales. But like, it was nice. It was hard because when we got here, it's Sunday. We got here like 8. And it's a small town. It's a very small town. So a lot of the restaurants were closed. So that's why you guys saw the clip of us eating at the Indian restaurant. That was the only place open. And I was pleasantly surprised with the food because I'm not the biggest Indian food fan. And it was quite delicious. So, all right. And this is the Welsh breakfast they made us. English breakfast. It was really delicious. I was eternally grateful that they made us this breakfast. I thought it was the sweetest little gesture. And so we enjoyed it, and then we headed out to see the town. Okay, so we are in the rain. It is a Monday, and we're gonna walk to all these bookstores. But yeah, it's raining, but it's cute. Here, I'll show you guys. It's just very cute. All right, so this town, like I said, has a lot of bookstores, and we only had so many hours. So I wanted to make sure I saw 2 bookstores in particular. And so the first one, sorry, we had to cross the street, is this Richard Booth's bookstore. I really didn't know who this Richard Booth person is, but he is very famous there. So you could do your research. But this bookstore had 4 levels. You enter, and we had to leave our umbrella outside, so I thought that was a nice gesture, or put it by the door. But yeah, you enter, and then you can either go upstairs or you could go down to the basement. They have an array of new books and used books, so you just have to look at the price, and I thought that was a really cool deal because I got some really good books for a really good deal. And there's something great about being in a bookstore when it's raining. I mean, look at that view. It's gorgeous. There's Nicholas. All right, and then we made our way to Addyman Books, which is a very narrow bookstore, but they have an upstairs and a downstairs. And I don't know what they have overstocked or something. They had a bunch of new books that were like reasonably priced. I think I paid £5 for a new book, and I was so ecstatic. So yes, great bookstore. Afterwards, we went to the Old Black Line. You'll see the name here. Okay, real talk. I really had to use the restroom, but I was like, oh, let's just go to the Old Black Lion pub because it's known. They were about to close, so we just ate a quick meal. We each got like a drink because I feel like I'm in a pub. Let me have a Guinness, and maybe we got some tea. I can't remember. Anyways, then we started to make a nice little walk around this town. So it's a small town, right? We were running out of time because all the bookstores close around 5 or 5:30, and then the castle also closed at 5. So I was like, all right, I saw 2 bookstores. It would be great to see a third one, but let's make our way to the castle, so that way we don't miss that. And so this is us just making our way to the castle on a dreary, gray, rainy, I think it was was it Monday? Was it Sunday or Monday? Monday maybe, I'm not sure. So yeah, so we made our way to Hay Castle. This castle has a good amount of history. To be honest, I wish they did more in the museum. I felt like the museum was a little lackluster, I'm not gonna lie. I felt like with all its history, they did like this one video that was like 5 minutes, and it was like the whole history of this castle, and I just felt like you really could dedicate a whole room to multiple eras of this castle, but I don't know. So this was sort of the back of it, but where the front entrance is at, and I mean, it was just so darling. I had to take a moment and sit and just have a moment of like gratitude and just be like in it, because the greenery, the castle, the dreariness of it, I mean, there was something very poetic about it. I hope you guys enjoyed Nick and I being adorable from the castle. The highlight of this castle is to go up to close to the top, and just get a view of hay-on-wye. And oh, here, I wanted y'all to hear in a little bit, you'll hear what is it? The dove. There's a dove. All right, and so we're just like having a little chat. This really cool metal piece just goes through the history of the castle, when it was used as a castle, when it was used as a private residence, all that. But again, they could have done more. I felt like I don't know. I know it was a pretty small castle, but I feel like more could have been done. Alright, and then we make our way out of the castle in, I guess the back, but really the back faces the city. And you go down these lovely steps, and you'll see down there they have this like bookstore, like little book market, and each book was like £1 or something. And you could either pay with cash, or there was like some type of PayPal Venmo option. But yeah, that was pretty much it for the castle. It was a pretty quick tour. You get to tour on your own, and it was pretty chill. Alright, that's it for hay-on-wye. I hope you guys enjoyed our quick little day here, and we'll see you somewhere else soon.